I was just talking to one of the facilitators and mentors that I have the chance to work with, and her name is Victoria. Thanks, Victoria, for this inspired insight. She's responsible for training 4,000 financial advisors, and they are trying to digitalize all the transactions. No more what you call paper process, right? The 4,000 financial advisor. That's a massive change. So while she was talking, and after our talk, I was reflecting on it. This is an example where technology has provided opportunities for customers and sales agent and financial advisors a touchless operation. An operation where they rely the facility and making it more really efficient in order to do the transaction in the business, and also build the confidence of trust and confidence in the financial information that they're sharing and advice to their customers and the people that they work with. One of the things that dawned on me was that this is what you call really tightening up the efficiencies of transactions. But when you're looking at a remote training program or virtual training sessions, I think learning from that experience, and thanks to Victoria again, the first thing I'd like to reflect with you is really to remove the inefficiency of training programs, the inefficiency of virtual sessions and remote sessions. And what is that inefficiency? That inefficiency stems from our mindset that training is an event. It's a classroom. So we are all circulating our thinking about training only in a webinar, only in a remote training, only in the PDF training, only in the job aid, which is very inefficient. Why? Because it doesn't open up the room for other versions of training. So that's number one, inefficiency of that. The second part of it is really to start thinking of training not in the event, but in the event on where the learners are learning the most. On their job site, on their workers' areas, on their patients' area, on their doctor's area, or where they are in the process of handling an equipment. Find ways and means so that you can recognize, capture, and model this learning while they're doing it. Final thought on this, the real areas for efficiency is, let's optimize relationships of the workers and the learners, their connections, their relationship. They're all connected today with Slack, Teams, Facebook, LinkedIn. They are already connected. We need to optimize that to be more efficient so that they learn and co-learn with each other. The nutshell, when a lot of the changes in the new technologies and digitalization happening on, what we're seeing is that training will never be the same again. Why? Because all of these new technologies will reshape human behavior and learning experience. So reflect on that. Remove the inefficiencies of your learning design.